Look at this. Tesla is up $9.90, almost 5%. Closed at 226.17. Does this number ring a bell? 226.17. Well, we have support at 226.18. So we are right smack back to where we were, where we had the buy signal on Tesla last Thursday. Yes, we had the reversal, but the reversal, did not close lower than support, than the bullish channel support that we are in. So we could be getting another buy signal above 226.18. This time, put a stop loss at 226.18. I think that's only fair. Wait, this is what I am going to do. This is not financial advice. You do what you want. You do your own research. You make your own decisions. We have a stochastic over 60 back. Didn't take a long time. We lost it, gained it back. So this is a green thumb up. MACD still great, RSI still great, and DMI also has turned green. So maybe this time is going to be the right time. So again, this is the same thing right here. If we have a break at 226, we should be hopefully reaching 265. So yeah, I personally going to watch it early in the morning to see where things are going. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart, so the first hour of the day, we had the break of our big downward resistance. I forgot to talk about that. The big downward resistance that lasted for almost 3 years. This big one right here, we always cave into that one, except here, except here, except here, except here. There's really a fight. So, but now we are outside of it. So we are outside of it. This is where this is. I'm going to put it bigger. So this is our big downward resistance. We started the day above, went right smack there, right smack on 228.16. Or on the 1 hour chart, on the first hour of the day, we retested 226. So 226 is a really important number. We retested it first hour. We caved in. So sellers are still there right now. Sellers are still there. Second hour, we tried again. Lots of buyers. We had the push down. Then for the last 4 hours, we have been building up. And, this is precision for yourself. We are 1 cent off on 226.18. So right smack there. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting. If we take a look at the VIX, VIX is continuing to cool down, still at 19. It would be better if it was at around, below 1792, below 18. We'll see what happens also tomorrow. Watch the VIX every morning before they open. You will get an idea of where things are going to start. Also, let's not forget tomorrow morning, 7:30, look at the core inflation data. If things are cooling down in terms of inflation, this is going to convince, rightly so, many buyers that Powell is going to decrease the rates. So things should be launching. So watch this at 7:30. You will get an idea with the VIX. If you see the VIX coming back down, then this could be an interesting day tomorrow. Let's take a look at the stock indices. So stock indices are pretty much even Steven, still above our support right here. We are still above our support. S&P also bouncing. No stochastic yet, but this was a nice day. Nasdaq also coming back higher, but this one is not as nice. Nasdaq is not doing as well. Of course, we are into this downward channel. So short term, we are going down. We could be bouncing on this. We are a little bit away from it, but we have been following this bullish support since 2023. And we periodically touch it, and we touched it recently. And sometimes we don't go as far and we start to bounce. So maybe this is what this is right here. So still bullish longer term with NASDAQ. Short term, we are coming down a little. Let's take a look at our important stock. So I watched Apple's event yesterday, the iPhone, AirPods Pro. I think that Apple is underselling a little bit. These iPod Pros, they have hearing aid functionality. And hearing aids is a big business. It's a huge business. So I wish Apple would push this a little bit more, but this looks very interesting. But, we don't have stochastic over 60 and we are into a very short-term downtrend right here. So far, it's the sellers that are winning this. Amazon, nice day officially outside of this bearish channel, short-term bearish channel. We are up 2.3%. AMD also nice day. So we bounced on the support, still into a downward channel. Take this into account. Adobe broke 571.82, which we had a hard time for the past week breaking. And if we look a little bit further away, we have a top right here. We have a top right here. Maybe things are aligning a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to align it here so that, there's a possibility that we cave in at 585.72. We caved in at that point right here because of this. So it's almost better to wait 585.72. ARM bouncing on support also. This is not yet the time to buy. We need to break 138 because we could be getting cut into a congestion zone right here. This is the congestion zone. We could be cut here. Google is not working. Microsoft 409 seems to be doing it. We did not go as low as 388. So this in itself is telling us something. This is telling us that we have a bullish channel hidden right here. You see how this resistance was used as support briefly here, and now it's used as resistance. So, we could be having a little bit of a swing until 431 if you want to get in on the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart. No, on the 1-hour chart, this is not yet a buy. We are still into this downward channel, but very, very close. Keep that in mind. Meta, everything is red still. NVIDIA, close to 97. We are bouncing a little bit, but, this is not very convincing. We have a top right here that we have not broken above. And we don't have stochastic over 60, so this is not very convincing. Palantir, look at this. We came down today, but then was pushed back up. Next resistance to break is at 35.59. SMCI, we have a little bit of a move up right here. Still into a downward channel. We need to wait for that one. SoFi coming down, no stochastic. Let's wait again. Let's take a look at our EV stocks. So BYD, not too bad, going sideways, $30. We need to break 30. We need to break 30.79 for a short-term buy signal, maybe until 32.78. If we break 32.78, then we are starting to talk. Lucid for 2 days, we have stopped at 336. Maybe this is the new floor. We have support a little bit lower at 310, so we'll see if we have buyers that are stopping it before. Neo Battery Material, right smack on 9 cents, and I think we are a little bit lower than 9 cents, maybe 8.5. Neo, nice day, down a little bit. We had this big green candle. So each time you have a big move in the stock market, a big move up, each time you have a big move in one direction, there's always a pullback at some point. Not because the stock is not good, but more because, the short sellers that are trying to profit from this exhaustion in the market. You see that RSI right here. If you look at RSI, this is overbought. So, this is overbought. This went too high too fast. So this should be cooling down. So it's not impossible that we cool down a little bit midway, hopefully midway at 515, and then things can continue afterwards. Novonix stopping at 139. Xpeng trying again. So we broke back this downward resistance. Myself, I'm going to wait after 906. I'm going to wait after 906 not to be cut under this congestion zone. Or if you enter right now, you can enter right now. If you can enter right now, watch for a cave in at 906, but it might not happen. It might continue. Rivian, 1290 is really holding. And might as well encompass what happened right here. So might as well consider it 1277. But this is holding. No stochastic. This is holding. Nouveau Monde Graphite. Not much to say here. Nikola Mining holding 34 cents. Bitcoin climbing higher. XRP also. XRP, we need to wait for, we need to have a break at 54.8 in order for a move to continue. Gold, nice staying power. Look at this, huh? Really nice staying power. And silver, well, not as much. Silver is a little bit all over the place. We have this to look at, and we also have this to look at. So we have multiple bearish channels like this. You see, everything fits in the stock market. If it does not fit, check your lines because things fit pretty good. This is where we are right now. Tesla, stay tuned for tomorrow. Look at this in the morning, look at the VIX in the morning, and then at 9:30, you can decide what you want to do. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.